Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by to check out my video. I'm just going to share with y'all a few of my favorite leadership skills that stuck with me throughout this class. Going into this class, the first thing I thought of when I heard the word leader was some big shot like the president. Yeah, the president plays a major role in the leadership position, but this class taught me that there's more to leadership than just a title. I believe everyone is born with their own leadership skills, but there are many skills that we can acquire as well, or else we wouldn't be taking this class. Throughout the readings and the films in this class, we learned the many different things that make a leader great, but there are a few things that stuck with me and I plan on taking with me in life. One major skill that I learned was not only a great leadership skill, but also a great skill for people in general, is to be able to listen with the intent to hear what the other party is saying. Carnegie does a great job at explaining this. In today's world, especially in the business world, we are all moving so fast and we're so worried about ourselves that sometimes we forget to slow down, listen to what others are telling us. For a leader, this is a great skill because not only will our followers feel important, but they may actually be telling you something worth hearing, something we might have not thought of before. This skill is also great for life because we must show our friends, families, significant others, and our loved ones that we care. The easiest way to do this is to take a few minutes out of our busy schedules each day to check in with them. The older generations will appreciate this a little bit more than the younger ones because they understand the importance of this. I actually found myself talking the other day with a gentleman about some great books we've read. He was telling me, as a newlywed, of a book that every married couple should read, and I was telling him about Carnegie. When I told him the name of the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, his eyes lit up. He told me his teacher made his whole class read that book in the 8th grade, and he never forgot what he learned from that book. We both agreed that this was a great book everyone should have to read at least once in their life. Listening with the intent to hear is just one of the many great skills that this book teaches us, and that every great leader should understand. Another great leadership skill that stuck with me is to just have fun. This is something that I still remind myself every now and then. Growing up, we've always heard adults telling us if you find something you love, you never have to work a day in your life. We learned in Humphreys and we saw in the Jobs movie that it's alright to be an intimidating leader sometimes, but you just have to be able to balance that seriousness with the fun and happiness. As a leader, it's important to know that when your followers are happy and enjoying themselves, not only will you be too, but they'll be inclined to stay with you long term and they'll build stronger relationships with you. With me being the oldest of 4 siblings and growing up in a split family where both of my parents worked long hours to provide for us, made growing up coming a lot faster for me than it did for most. There were many nights when we were younger that I would get my siblings off the bus, make sure homework was done, chores were done, and dinner was fixed. Taking on that responsibility at such a young age has caused me to forget sometimes that I'm only 21 and I'm still young. So, while I strive to be a great role model for my younger siblings, I try to stay laid back and have fun while doing it too. Marrying into the military has also helped me to understand that life is short and we can't always take life too seriously. We can all be great leaders and still have fun. That's what life's all about in the end. The last thing I want to mention before I go is this little thing that Gower likes to call ambiguity, and the skill of learning to cope with it. You know the saying, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade? Well, the reality is life doesn't always give you lemons, but you're still expected to make the best lemonade ever. In grade school and even in some college classes, we're given a template that we must follow, and that's how we're graded. No questions are asked. That's not how life works. Gower has done a fabulous job of helping me learn to cope with this fear of changing and accepting the fact that I have to learn and think for myself by collaborating with my peers and asking questions, because this is what leaders do. There's rarely someone ever telling a great leader what to do or how to do it. They must be able to take a task and just run for it. There are no lines to color inside of in the real world. Just close your eyes and paint. Great leaders are not afraid to ask for help when they get stuck with an idea either. There may be times when we might not be able to place what we're trying to do or say, but by collaborating with our peers, we find magic in the intersection of our ideas. The skills I learned in this class have helped shape and mold me into a better leader than I was 5 weeks ago. But as a person and as a leader, I'm not done growing. I will always continue to grow and learn through observing and listening to others, collaborating with my peers, and asking questions. These are the skills I plan to take with me as a leader to my followers in whatever career field I decide to go into, and also in life one day as a mother to my own children. Thanks for stopping by and listening. I hope y'all enjoyed.